So many times, people want to pigeonhole V8 Ranch into being a show cattle operation. Now let me be clear, we love showing cattle, and we utilize the show ring as a marketing tool. It's kind of like our storefront, where we can take the best products that we feel we have to offer and showcase them to everybody else. We're very proud of the fact that no other ranch in Brahman history has shown as many national and international champions as we have, but those show winners are a very small handful of the hundreds of cattle that we sell every single year to customers in every aspect of the cattle industry.
What we try to do on Bull of the Year is pick these bulls we think are going to have an impact in the Brahman breed. Mr. V8 322/8, of course, he would be the logical choice because he's been very successful in the show ring. He's a national champion. And I'll tell you this, he's going to breed good cattle because I already got good calves about it. There's no doubt in my mind because the calves look really, really good. 322 is a very outstanding bull. He has a lot of eye appeal. He's got a very long, straight top line on him, a very desirable, long, level hip. Excellent breed character, which is very important here at V8 Ranch. Very correct on his feet and legs. Very nice sheath underneath him with a very nice angle to his sheath. He has good thickness and muscle and very masculine. He looks like a Brahman bull. He's an easy bull to work with. He's also a very good bull as far as collecting semen on him. He's collected semen almost from the jump. This bull goes back totally to what we consider important, and that's good cow families. Guardian is a bull that's been an outstanding calf since birth. I can remember here in front of my house when he was just a young calf, Guardian was always a calf that had excellent disposition. He was so gentle and so long and came with a very acceptable birth weight. He had an actual birth weight of 83 pounds. But Guardian's been a good bull from the beginning. The first time we showed Guardian was at Houston Livestock Show at Rodeo. He was calf champion at that show under Pasquale Swanner. The next year we showed him as a 2-year-old at the Houston equivalent show at Waco under Jacob Tip, and he was junior champion bull. And then we are coming back this year, and we'll see how he does, but he's been a bull that's won a lot for us. More important than the blue ribbons, we think he's going to be a really good breeding bull for us. We've got the first calves on the ground now. They've been very light birth weight calves, and also most of them have been snow white. At this ranch, we have a lot of pigmentation, and sometimes I've thought maybe we need to have some bulls that are going to breed that snow white color. And of the calves that we've had out of Guardian this year, all of them have been white with a good black nose, great breed character, which we demand so much, except one calf. We do have a dark pigmented heifer. He's also going to be a bull that's going to give you a real nice clean sheath. As we've demanded these cattle have more thickness and more depth and more spring of rib, we've had to be a little bit more tolerant of the sheath than we might like ideally. Well, he's a bull that has good depth and good spring of rib, but still has a very clean sheath with a very small prepuce. Very correct on his feet and legs. When I saw that calf, 2 months old, I said this bull will be a bull that would be one of the bull of the years here at the ranch, because he was that impressive as a baby calf. And those two bulls, he and a full brother, Mr. V8 875/8, were both baby calves. We had them out in the front pasture. They bulls that have been shown together as a E.T. Produce a Dam that have been almost unbeatable.
Throughout my lifetime, I can think of several different eras here at V8 Ranch. When I was a kid, we had the era of 202/3, and then you have the era of 380, which some would say we're still in, and we have the era of 146 or Sloan. But I think we're entering a new era, which is the era of the Sons of Sloan, and I think Pathfinder is going to be one of the headliners in that group.
We like cattle that have a lot of eye appeal. This bull has that eye appeal. He's a bull that's very thick, easy fleshing, just like his dad. He's a little bit longer bodied bull than 146. He's a bull that probably one of the most impressive things. He got that level top to him, really a good long level hip. And then you see Pathfinder, you'll see a lot of natural thickness and muscle. He has been a bull that's won a lot at the shows. A 6-time grand champion bull, I think reserve maybe 6 times too throughout his show career. He was the reserve supreme champion at that Cattlemen's Congress. His half-sister was a supreme champion at that show. He's got some really outstanding calves. We collected semen on this bull before he was 2 years old, and I would say our best fall heifer is sired by 891 Pathfinder out of a real good 380 daughter, one of his very first calves, but she'll be a good one. You know, when you think about what you could breed 891 to Pathfinder, he gives me a lot of options here at V8 Ranch. He has no 380 in him, which, you know, at V8 Ranch, we have 380 in most of our cattle because of the impact he made not only here at the ranch, but on the Brahman breed. But if you need some style, if you've got some beefy, muscular cattle, or some bigger, rougher cattle that just need smoothing up and leveling their top and leveling their hip, I'm gonna recommend him to you.
So setting 316's show wins aside, you can talk about the fertility of the cow family that he comes from. You can talk about the longevity of that line of females. You can even talk about his high milk value and how he should have heavier milking daughters that are highly fertile and last for a long time. But for me, the number one thing that I like about 316 comes from a purely selfish place, and that is his gentle disposition.
You know, a question that's always asked, what kind of cows would you breed this bull to? He's a bull that's going to be easy to breed. His top is just as level as you can find. He's got good depth to him. Beautiful hump placement. You needed cattle that needed muscle and thickness to them, or you needed some depth, or to tighten up there behind that shoulder. He'd be a real good bull there. Feet and legs, he's gonna help you on feet and legs. He'll be a bull you can breed real easy. If I would change anything about him, and every bull we've raised that have been champion, there's some things I would like to change. I would like to clean his sheath up just a tick, but he has a real good angle to it, and he has a small preputial opening. I would be aware of that. He's not a extremely large bull, but he's a bigger bull than his daddy, 146. I think you can breed this bull to a lot of different cattle. He's probably not going to breed a lot of dark pigment for you, although he does have pigmentation in his background, but he's a pretty typical Snow White kind of a bull, and his mother is to it. I think he's going to breed pretty true, typical American gray Brahman pigmentation.